check. Let me make sure I'm coming in right. I couldn't wait till 9. I got to bring something else at 9. I'm going to have to do it to be continued at 9. I'm going to have to do it to be continued at 9 p.m. What is time? Oh. Mic check coming in nice. There we go. Okay. So, you know, in a lot of the religions, they say stuff about confirmation. Especially those who like to talk about they speaking in tongues, right? Speaking in a strange language. Obviously, I'm speaking in a strange language to people, I'm speaking in strange tongues. Nobody hear me, Then when they finally do hear me, they be like, you could have said that a long time ago when I was speaking in strange tongues. I was speaking a bunch of different languages that you couldn't get an interpretation for. It's not righteous to speak in strange tongues unless you have confirmation. Hallelujah! And Hate minister has given me like everywhere I put my foot. It's like, yeah, see, that's confirmation of what you're saying. That's confirmation of what you're saying. And that's confirmation to what you're saying. Not saying that everything else in the world isn't confirmation of what I'm saying, but on, let's say, the force that comes out of the Holy Spirit when you're speaking in tongues. So let me share the screen. I can't be here long. That's why I decided to come on, give a brief what's up on Chips Ahoy, Microsoft baked cookies, the Microsoft baked chocolate chip. Then I gotta go do some grandma duties. I'm not putting no cookies in the oven, no chips, ain't get no chips. But then I'll come back at 9. So this is just a little run through. Now, first on the confirmation of something that I said a few weeks ago. I explained how, this might have been a month ago. And the only witness that I have that was probably listening in is Canadummy. I don't know who else was there, but I know Canadummy was there. Because I was reading out of my spelling book. I had a picture of the flags. I don't know, you can go back and scroll through. And I was compelled. I'm looking at my little series of the Webster Pocket series, right? For the international version. And I go to the back and I start reading out of capitalization, knowing that it has something to do with commerce, but I didn't, again, make the connect with the chip at the time that I was reading. And in it, when I got to the part about Job Corps, I said, how come Job Corps is on the top of the list? Next to Marines. As a matter of fact, let me flip to the page. Let me flip it. You're going to see where I'm going with this. Let me flip to the page. I should have highlighted it before I came on, but I was doing other stuff. So, in this capitalization book, it gives a rundown, and I'm pretty sure it's a spell, like it's a spell by letting them know how they created the spell. Letting people know how to create the spell in a coded kind of way in the back of this international website. Okay, so it's Job Corps right here. It says the Corn Belt. Listen now. Corporation. And it has Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. And because somebody like did the eye roll up, and I was like, maybe I know it's meant for me to comprehend and understand, but maybe I'll figure it out later. I got confirmation of why I mentioned this. So Corn Belt, then it has Corporation, Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, RAND, R-A-N-D Corporation, Union Carbide Corporation, the corporation. Then it has corpse, okay? Whatever way you want to look at corpse. And it has Adjutant General Corpse first in the hierarchy. Then it has Job Corp. Then it has Marine Corps. And then it goes to Corps Engineers, Army Engineers, and it goes down the list. And the last one is Youth Corps. Let me read it. And the way they have the pyramid. Adjutant General Corps, Job Corps, Marine Corps, Corps of Engineers, Army Engineers, but Army Engineers, Corps, Peace Corps, Peace Corpsman, Reserve Officer, Training Corps, which is ROTC, then Youth Corps. That's the hierarchy level. So I'm like, Job Corps. And if you go through some of my videos, I mentioned my time at Job Corps. That's why I keep saying the experiment on me started in '88 when I was in Atlanta. And I believe I triggered something when I tore my Bible. I ripped my Bible to shreds. I had my son in 1991. I was in Job Corps. Now, that's too much for me to stay on point of where I'm going with this IBM, the CHIPS Act, the semiconductors. And now I'm learning more about commerce and how it's all connected and why intellectual property is connected to Job Corps. Turn that down. Job Corps is part of the research and experiment. IBM was the first one to initiate Job Corps as part of their research program in New York. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Okay. The question that the minister asked was, is there sand at IBM Research? It's that it goes so much further than sand, and I think I heard him mention it, but I can't recall. And I've heard it somewhere else before, but I can't recall. I didn't make the connection. Again, time that I was hearing this information to Citibank. What is it called? CHIPS Act. Okay, am I sharing my screen? Make sure I'm sharing my screen. Let's share the screen. Okay. A little history on IBM. When IBM first started, called Computing, Tabulating, Reporting Company. Way back in the 1800s, supposedly. But they're the father of the time, father of trust, and father of the time clock. Like sands in the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. Huh? So this is the father of all the semiconducting research, and everything that they had to do, they had to get funded and approved through the CHIPS Act. This CHIPS Act has been in effect time and time again. through their amendments and their bills and their public laws, the wheels turning. They had to make sure they enacted law. Punching clock, the time clock. Now, yesterday I said time, according to Stephen Hawking and other cosmologists, gravity has nothing to do with the pressure around. It's time. Time is what creates the gravitational or the realm. So when did the clock stop? I brought this up yesterday, the restarting and the reset of the clock, the reconstruction. So here we are again. And it's like time is at hand to say, no, y'all can't do this again. So everybody is so into their commerce and the money, not that bartering and exchange of in the first one remain in the flesh in this state. But to be under their monetary system and monetary law that was founded and created to continuously reoccur through the father of trust, IBM, and their semiconductor programs, to be intellectual property, on a global scale. Look, when I hit the whip, look, when I hit the World Intellectual Property Organization on this right here, I was like, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Why is this NASA? What NASA got to do again? Like I was saying, with the whip, How you make a whip sound? Somebody got that on their little soundboard. How the whip sound go? I don't know how to do it. Whipped all over here. Who got the whip here? Look at this. What NASA got to do? Hey, NASA heck up. They doing something with the semiconductor and the chips too. Stephen Hawking. Man, I can't wait to get back here at 9 o'clock to go on and give y'all the rest of this. Look at this. And this is current, up-to-date information pertaining to right now. All that monetary system and all them old bills. I got a book here with bills, all the bills, all the notes, all the... IBM is the father of trust. Who knew that? If y'all knew it, and let us get trapped up in this, for those who didn't, the ones who are aware. And now they... Man. It's a shame. It's a shame. But there's still time. There's still time. Look, all this that I skipped the carbon footprint, because I was talking about the carbon footprint yesterday. I was talking about how they got trillionaires out there. And somebody looked it up when I said that in their chat. It's like, no, the computer says, of course the computer got a lot of computer work for IBM. The computer, whatever computer, Siri, all them come from this father right here. information meant when he said, check out Almaden. When I saw Almaden, all I'm thinking about is Madden sport. This is the way my mind works. And my mind automatically went to Steph Curry and the Black Swan. Because, you know, they have the Black Swan effect. Every time they mention the Black Swan effect somewhere, whether it's commercial or news media, they show him. I haven't made the direct connection of it. I don't like to be going too far into things that don't resonate with who I am and has nothing to do with me. Okay? I could roll with somebody that's taking and flipping words. I was doing that when I first started rapping when I was 16, 14, 12 years old in the 80s. In order to get the Malachi Z. York, you definitely all the words are spelled. The words are spelled. That's the first thing you learn. So I ain't taking nobody intellectual property off of that kind of stuff right there. This stuff old news. But I can ride with you because I comprehend it, understand it. This right here, like directly connected to me. I learned a long time ago I'm the living word. I realized that I'm the light. I want to give you the information because it sounds doctrine, actual. Now that I have all the information I have, prove it. Look. Let me stay on point. Like first practical example of artificial intelligence was 1956. I can't see like cool stuff like that. A lot of this sounds like made up names. Mercury astronauts, NASA, IBM, humanitarian, intellectual property, chipset. Almaden. Again, my mind went to Madden sports, right? But when I came out, it said, look, Almaden, the area, right? But of course, you know, IBM expanded. What is the origin of that word, or what does it have to do with IBM? So when I typed in, it's the copper. It's the copper. Copper don't know how to do with it. Oh my goodness. More than just the sand. Because one of the creators of IBM, of the time clock, they used, it was a jewelry maker. He had his hand in the father of the trust. I got a picture of them, right? That's a picture of those the IBM team, right? Let me see if I can find it. Just hard for a minute. That's old news there. That's old news. Let's get IBM in the early 60s. Right there. Magnet. UBC bar. Look. Weather.com. Weather companies. They merged with everybody. Look at this. Look at IBM. Look at this. Look at all the semiconductor technology is IBM. And it all has to do with commerce. Wait. I had picture I had everything all written down and everything. But you know, when I get on here, I like to freestyle. I need to. So I'll find it later. I'm coming back. But here, on that. Slave labor. Slave labor. It wasn't like, oh, they strict. We gonna pay you this much out here and help us mine. Like daily labor. How they do daily labor. Being need and not that. They call them slaves. When they ship that finish, their transition this time around, the terminology is not going to be slaves, it's going to be workforce that looks like America. So when somebody looks back at 2022 and they be like, they had a workforce that looked like America. When we look back and we see the word slave, when it's not slavery the way they said it is slavery in the way that they created a time warp and a time capsule. Using Kabbalah, Jewish binding spells, and patient voodoo technology combined to consider a legacy and exist in a way that they're telling you. Ease right back on into that same construct. Once again, here, North African slaves were purchased directly from the slave owners alongside the convict. These they had slaves and convicts together with slaves that were locked up, and they let them go. The slaves and the convicts are totally different. I don't know. That don't even sound right. North African slaves were purchased directly from slave owners to work alongside convicts. These slaves were often much cheaper than the slaves are cheaper. The workforce that looks like America is going to be cheaper than others on the market at the time. I told you earlier, they got provisions all set up for the COVID. And by 1613, slaves outnumbered Gonzalo's by 2-to-1 ratio. Well, hold on one moment, my granddad's going to be real good. And she want to read the copy. Look at that. It's 30. Thank you, honey. All right. Yeah, I gotta get ready to stop in a minute and go get dinner ready and everything. Like I said, I'm gonna come back later, but here's something else that I'm gonna go over really quick. 1645. Wait a minute. That's what I want right here. I put it in the description. In 1835, during the First Carlist War, what is the Carlist War? The mine was leased indefinitely. Indefinitely. To who? So that's what Almaden be about. Not just sand. In the middle, all the minerals. They got mercury up in here. And they start talking about lead, They go all the way to Saturn and all, Same construct. Updated. The current workforce. Look, forced labor. Forced labor. All this right here. And IBM right here. World Intellectual Property Organization came from the father of IEFM. Now, the information I found out about Job Corps, let me go to this right here. Look, what I was doing today, scrolling through, look. IBM white papers. This one started their information here in 1910. That IBM been in operation since the late 1800s. Since the late 1800s. Look at the highlights. 1885. IBM was messing around my grandma them time. And my great grandma. They've been semi-conducting, making me a punch time clock. And remember, y'all, look, they just recently stopped the little paper and the punch time clock. When I started working for what, $4.25 an hour when I was 16, $4.25. Was it $4.25? I think it was $4.25. $4.25 an hour. God dang it. Have they come a long way? But I'll come back. I'm so glad I got something else to do. It's confirmation, and that I can somebody will hear, and it won't sound so much like I'm just talking. Look, if they know Ohio would have different facilities. Look like this, man. It's only got 31 sheets. It's 3 slides. But all through it, this is where I stopped. I didn't go reading like this organization product. I was like only corporate citizenship. IBM purposely had to follow the act. Civil rights, grounds law, like the target was considered the legacy in their corporate citizenship. Corporate citizenship. They let you know what they have to structure, what they dealt with between the late 1800s to now. Their corporate citizenship. They was making holiday pay for holidays that didn't even exist. Corporate. They're not talking about the corporation of IBM. They're talking about the corporation of the world. They said they were the first corporation to bring on Social Security and all these different branches and immigration, civil rights, like little phrases like this all through where they're focused. Let me show one. Let me see. Look right here. What year was this one? 1944. How many of y'all knew that the United they would call it fun was out that long? Look. Insurance was constructed through Revolver Trust. IBM Revolver Trust. I didn't know this. What? Look. Oh, I look at this like was plan. It was blueprint. It was science. Here. But it started here at IBM. Brand on it. They let you know when they hired the first black sales. You need somebody to pitch the plan, huh? That happened with the corporation in 1926. Won't say how many more they hired, but this is why right here, the picture of the IBM being enforced in the 1800s is one dark image person behind the first row of these men and one woman. I'm going to find a picture of that later. I wondered if that was the first black male for that year. No, I don't know because that picture is really old. But you can't even see it because it's this black woman standing behind them on the left. Look. Disability plans. That brought on Social Security way back up. All this is in the CHIPS Act. Corporate citizenship, look, Brown versus Board of Education. 53. IBM all up in people's business, making a workforce that looks like America. I'm coming back, little man. I'm coming back. Oh, I got somebody in the chat. Adrian Kenyon. Power. Greater light. Let's not let CHIPS Act go through. They are doing the international collaboration and say no. When they come to you, talk about trying to adjust and manipulate your life. Ego. Yo, both sides. And make your person look like you have. IBM, we're on to you. Tired of your chocolate chips. No more chips, no more. Say no to cookies. Say no to cookies. And no to ain't popular right now. Don't let them mess with electoral property and they become a workforce that looks like America. That the father created all them years ago. Mining, copper mining, NASA fairy tales, global mishaps, globalized, weather manipulation, all this IBM. But they got fabulous. IBM adopted. Love this right here, fabulous. Fabulous model. That's the global myth right there. This is how they create the globe earth, flat earth, whatever they put up under the grid, an imaginary never land, never. Watson has a health certificate too. Oh man, I got enough information here to help guide y'all on some. While I'm left behind, well, I'm not gonna be left behind, huh? I'm still considering taking that position so I, help y'all out. I'm gone. Let me go on with my grands later.